You got a secret, like you victorious. I'm back on a Tuesday and fucking feels glorious. I'm on the backbeat, sipping in the backseat, listening to NSYNC. No, not Backstreet. Yes, I can get it on my mind, my own mind, while I'm waving out the window like bye, bye, bye. Yeah, that bitch, yeah, she a bad bitch. I saw her texting earlier. Fuck, we got catfish. I don't know if you can see it while I take it home. I am like that Kendrick verse, cause bitch, I'm out of control.
What is up, guys, and welcome back to another video. Today I want to be talking about a topic that I feel really should be sort of touched on, and I think that a lot of times people shy away from maybe touching on it, and it's something that I think anybody who's first starting to go to the gym and first really sort of beginning their fitness journey needs to hear. So basically what it is that whenever I hear people talking about why they don't want to go to the gym, because they fear being judged. Okay, they fear that people are going to look at them and say, look at that guy over there, look how fat he is, look how out of shape she is. And the truth is, guys, nobody thinks that. Nobody in there that you should be worried about thinks that. Don't get me wrong, I'm sure there are people in there that make their jokes in their head or to their friends. But look at them. Trust me, look at them. They will be no better off than you. It might be young kids who are skinny but have no muscle to them whatsoever. Or it might be other bigger people who maybe throughout their life, you have to remember, some of these bigger people throughout their life might have felt the same sort of things you feel, and their way of dealing with it might be to joke and make fun, so they might make jokes and things like that. But don't take it to heart. They're never going to do it to you, and just because you hear someone chuckling away doesn't mean it's about you. It could be about anything. You've got to remember that. And I think often when people are already worried, by the time they go in the gym, they're like, everything they hear, they assume is about them. Don't do it. The thing is, the people you look at, when you're a guy and you first go to the gym and you pick up like a 5 kilo weight to do your bicep curls, and you stood next to Mr. Man Mountain over there with 25 kilo, 30 kilo dumbbells just curling them away like it's nothing. I guarantee you he hasn't even noticed you're there. Like really, I guarantee you he's not even paying any attention to you in the slightest. Because the thing is, people with physiques like that, people who are that strong, who've been training for that long, A, seen it, done it, been there before, and B, the reason they are in the condition that they are in is because they train hard. They focus on themselves. They don't pay attention to anything else. When you see the guy who's absolutely shredded to the bone, just going absolutely ham in the gym, with his headphones on, hood up, whatever it may be, he's not looking at anything around him apart from himself. He's got that mind-muscle connection, he's focused, he's in the zone. You have to be focused when training that hard, and maybe he's preparing for a competition and he's been in a calorie deficit for the past 15 weeks. He does not care about what's going on around him. Okay, the thing I find most interesting about the gym, and this is my honest opinion here, people often think that if you go to the gym, if you work out, you're judgmental, you're egotistical, you're self-obsessed, right? That's what people assume. Being healthy equals self-obsessed these days, you have to remember that. That's another topic entirely, I won't get onto that because I'll rant and rave for hours. Thing is, they're none of those things. Okay, that was the thing I took most from when I went to Body Power this year up in Birmingham. How friendly, how encouraging, how much of like a family atmosphere it is. Everybody encourages everybody. There is nobody there who looks at other people and laughs. Nobody looks there and makes fun of other people. Everybody encourages everybody. Why? Because we've all been through it. We have all been through the struggles. We have all looked at ourselves in the mirror and not been happy with it. We have all, thought, I want to be like that, why can't I be like that? We've all got a story, we've all got a reason. Nobody just does it for no reason. Whether your doctor's told you you have to, whether, I don't know, you've just had kids and now you feel like you've lost the beauty you had before. Not that it makes any difference, after being pregnant. Most people don't see any difference, but I know that as a person yourself, you often become more self-conscious. Other people don't think any different of you, but you think they do because you have your own self-image in your head that you want to be. And it's the same with guys. Maybe they get turned down by a girl, or the girl ditches them for somebody else who's bigger and stronger, and you think, I need to be that so that it never happens to me again. There's loads of different reasons why people do it. Everybody had a reason, has been through the highs and the lows, training for months and months and feeling that it wasn't worth it, that they hadn't done anything, that was really important, that they hadn't achieved what they wanted to and wanted to throw in the towel. Some people do, a lot of people throw in the towel. That's not going to be you. That is not going to be you, because you have this information. You know that people will be surprised by your progress, even within a couple of months of training. Trust me on that. They might not say it yet. There's a period maybe after 6 months to a year where they're like, this guy or this girl they're doing something special. Even after a couple of months, it is clearly visible, even to the untrained eye. I mean, I can tell after a couple of weeks if somebody's been training properly. After a couple of months, whole different story. And the thing is that I just hear so often men, women, they start going maybe and they go once or twice and they feel uncomfortable and so they leave. And I do understand that gyms can be an intimidating place. When you think about it, you've got people grunting, you've got these big, strong men, you've got women squatting 100 kilos, 60 kilos, 70 kilos, whatever it may be. You've got people running on the treadmill for 2 hours straight. I don't know why you'd want to do that. They must be crazy. I can barely handle more than half an hour of cardio before I want to top myself. I suppose that's just bodybuilders, isn't it? We hate cardio in general. But I just want this message to get out there. Maybe if this message comes to somebody who is one of those people who has those worries, don't. Trust me. I know you don't know me, but trust me. The people that you are worried about in the gym, that you think are looking at you, or talking about you, or making fun of you in their head, they're not. The people that might do that aren't worth your time. They're the little scrawny kids playing on their mobile phones instead of actually working out. They're the girls sat on the running machine, walking along, chatting to each other about, who got with who at a party last night, or whatever it happens to be. The people that you maybe should not feel intimidated by, but might feel intimidated by, the ones who are in really good shape, the ones who are really fit. I guarantee you, if you went and spoke to one of them, they'd do everything they could to help you. Because everybody who's made it a long way along this journey knows what it's like to be a beginner. We know the struggles, we know the hardships. And if you can just get past those initial worries and get into it and actually start lifting weights and training properly, I can guarantee you it will be the best thing you've ever done in your life. And I stand by that. It's the best thing I've ever done in my life. Starting training. It's changed my life. It's changed my life tenfold. I'm not nowhere near the same person I was before. I look better, I feel better, I'm more confident. I used to be shy, I'm no longer shy. I'm posting videos to Mr. Random on the internet. So that's basically the video. I don't want to ramble on too long. I just really want you guys to know that it's not that bad. If you can break that first sort of 3 months or so and make it a habit, I guarantee you will fall in love with the gym. You'll fall in love with the training. You'll fall in love with the pain. You'll fall in love with the pump. You'll fall in love with being fit. You'll fall in love with being out of breath. You will fall in love with straining, with pushing yourself. You will fall in love with making a change, becoming stronger. You will fall in love with yourself, and not in an egotistical way. You will fall in love with bettering yourself, and you will fall in love with being better than you ever could have been. You will become the best version of yourself. And that is something that, when people say, I can't get to the gym because of work, or I can't because I've got to do this or that, those things will not bring you the same satisfaction. You cannot buy what you can work hard for at the gym. You can't. A well-built physique, you cannot buy it. You can't borrow it, you can't steal it. It has to be worked on, and you have to put in effort. But if you do, as I say, you can trust me, guys, it is the best thing you will ever do in your life. And don't let your slight fears about one person or another person maybe thinking, oh look how little he's lifting or she's lifting. Trust me, it doesn't matter. The body will adapt. You will get better. You will never ever get worse again. And who doesn't want that? So that wraps the video up today. I know it was a bit of an intense one towards the end. Kind of just got in the zone, I suppose. I'm really feeling passionate. I'm really back on track with my diet and my training, and everything's going awesome. So that is the end of the video. Thanks for watching, guys. If you've liked it, make sure to leave a like, maybe a comment if there's something you'd like to see in a future video. Make sure to click the subscribe button. If you haven't got an account, just make one. It takes 5-10 seconds. Trust me, every single subscription helps. And that's it, guys. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.